for some 8-1 for your health. Join with us now. We've got Jade Moffitt with the James E. Van Zandt VA Medical Center. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks, Morgan. Thanks for having me.
Yes, a busy summer. You guys always have different things planned, and I love that you do these enrollment fairs. You have another one coming up to help connect veterans soon.
We do, and this one's pretty special. So this one is going to be at our brand new Indiana clinic. We just opened it a couple weeks ago, back in July. It's a brand new build. The facility is absolutely stunning. So it's at 101 IRMC Drive. So if you're in Indiana, where the Indiana Medical Center is, it's right in front of that.
Okay. What do the enrollment fairs look like? How do they typically work?
Yeah, so this enrollment fair is tomorrow from 9 a.m. to noon. And veterans can come in, they can speak with our enrollment specialists, they can speak with our veteran service officers to help with service connection disabilities, and we're even going to have other services there. So we're going to have military to VA, we're going to have women's health, we're going to have a lot of other services that veterans who are even enrolled can come in and talk to and see what else we have to offer. That's
really neat too, because the main facility is in Altoona, but you have these other branch locations where people can go.
James E. Van Zandt covers 14 counties here in Central PA, which is a large area. But we have our main facility here in Altoona, and then we have 5 outpatient clinics in some of those different counties, and one of them being in Indiana. With the new clinic, we want to be able to show veterans, you know, how we're advancing, how we're able to provide better care.
What types of care can a veteran receive through the VA?
Yeah, so veterans can receive a wide range of care. So we have everything from primary care, physical therapy, chiropractic services. We have a veteran justice outreach program where we have someone who goes into our prisons to work with veterans who are incarcerated. We have acupuncture. There's a specific type of acupuncture that we do for veterans, and just, like I said, a large range.
Really, once you get your resources and you get enrolled within the VA, you kind of determine what the veteran needs from there. And I mean, it's not just the physical health component. I mean, it's mental health, even just nutrition, things like that, all aspects of someone's life.
So we have a nutrition department, and they have an accredited diabetes program, so they help veterans with healthy eating. There's certain classes they can take through that. We also have our whole health, where veterans, you know, they work with mind, body, spirit, so the entire veteran in and of itself. Like I said, we just cover every potential aspect.
Yeah, even if you need a ride to the facility, you got them covered that way too.
DAV, our Disabled Veterans of America, they're able to kind of work with you and the veterans and provide rides as needed.
Yeah, you were mentioning too, getting, is it VA connected, or just if you are disabled through your time in the service, there's even more connection with something like that, receiving benefits?
Yeah, so our veteran service officers can file claims if you were injured in service. There's also certain presumptives. So for example, if you're a veteran and you have some hearing loss, depending on where you're deployed, what you did, they might be able to say that that's a presumptive and file a claim and get you extra benefits as well.
Or Agent Orange, right? You kind of hear about...
Agent Orange, so PACT Act, toxic exposure, that bill was signed in August of 22. That really opened up a wide range as well.
Yeah, that's really neat. As far as the enrollment fairs, you kind of pick different spots to have these to connect people where they live. You kind of come to them.
Absolutely. So normally veterans have to come to Altoona to be able to enroll in VA healthcare, but what we're doing with these events, this is our 3rd year doing them, and veterans, like we said, we know sometimes it's hard to get to Altoona. So we wanted to provide these events in their local areas. That way veterans don't have to travel very far. It's closer for them. You know, they can talk with somebody right there and be able to get the questions answered they need.
Yeah, another thing you guys always to address are just the stigma that I think comes with veterans thinking, oh, if I sign up, it's going to take benefits away from somebody else. But that's not really how it works.
It's not. So anytime we bring a veteran in, we're actually able to expand more services. So just because a veteran is healthy, sometimes they think, well, I don't need the services right now. But actually by enrolling more veterans, we can actually expand our services. So by expanding, we can do things like our Indiana clinic. We can do things, we just broke ground in Huntington for a potential new clinic. So we're able to make those expansions and be able to really help our veterans even more.
If anything, I think just the community that you get. I mean, you're not from a military background per se, but
I'm not. So my dad served in Desert Storm, but he wasn't really combat. So I had a little bit of kind of what military was, but really coming to the VA allowed me to really appreciate and really understand what our veterans needed in the community.
Yeah.
And that's why we do these events. We do our outreach. We do those things, and we come here to just spread the awareness because we want our veterans to be able to get the care that they've earned and deserve.
Yeah, you see the brotherhood, the camaraderie, just that vibe when you're in the VA too.
Absolutely.
They just love sharing stories. Just, it's awesome.
Yep.
I love that. Well, if people need more information, what's the best way to do that? Because the enrollment fair is tomorrow in Indiana, but if they can't make it out, of course, they can reach the main facility
Absolutely.
too.
So like you said, that event is tomorrow, August 23rd from 9 a.m. to noon at Indiana. That's at 101 IRMC Drive. But they can give us a call at our 814 number. The big thing too, they can check us out on Facebook. We're constantly posting updates on there. They can message us, or they can even stop in, you know, to any of the clinics Monday through Friday, 8 to 4.
Okay. Lots of ways to get connected. Thanks so much, Jade.
Thanks, Morgan. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, great stuff. Coming up on the show, we got this.
On with Google's